Hey guys, it's the Reading Ramblers.
So today we're going to be doing
The Taylor Swift book tag,
which we believe was created by
the Book Nut, and we'll link her blog down below. We don't know if she does YouTube, but she does. Check it out.
So number 1 is We Are Never Getting Back Together, a book that you loved but then you wanted to break up with. So I don't have one because I love all of my books.
Sounds like a really weird party like this.
Yeah, wow.
I do. I have a Roald Dahl series like I mentioned in our last tag, but I only talked about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and I love this book, but I'm not too keen on Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator by Roald Dahl, the second book in like this part of the series, because it just carries on from it, and I think they could just leave it on a cliffhanger because it sounds better than. I talked about Fantastic Mr. Fox in our last tag. That wasn't good to leave it on a cliffhanger, but this one would be. So the second question is red. Pick a book with a red cover. Mine is Danny the Champion of the World by Roald Dahl. I actually don't know much about this or basically anything, except from it's a person called Danny and he's probably the main character.
And the book's red.
I'm going to look forward to reading this soon.
Okay, so my one is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix by J.K. Rowling. Yeah, this is such an amazing book. It's my favourite book in the whole Harry Potter series. And yeah, I love the depth and the detail that it goes into. And it's quite a big book. So number 3, The Best Day, a book that makes you feel nostalgic. So I picked P.L. Travers, which is Mary Poppins. So so I picked this book because it reminds me of like the good old days. And it was set in 1964. So yeah, it just makes me feel like, I don't know.
And mine is an In Spectacles. I actually had to buy this. My mum actually had to buy this for school. So, but it's by J.B. Presley and it's set in 1912 and it's like a murder mystery and it's really good and yeah. So number 4 is Love Story, a book with forbidden love, and I picked Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie, and it is Peter and Wendy, and they're not meant to be together, but you know, who knows.
So mine is Gone by Michael Grant, my beloved book.
Everyone knows about this because you talked about it.
Mine is Astrid and Sam. I haven't actually mentioned the characters apart from Sam. So number 5, I Knew You Were Trouble, book with a bad character that you couldn't help but love. So, mine is J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, and bad character is Sirius. Well, he's not a bad character.
He's made out to be one.
I love him. He's like such a good character. I love him.
And mine is There Is a Boy in the Girls' Bathroom by Louis. I can't say his name.
Louis or Lewis.
Satcher, we think. And the bad character is the main character. It's called Bradley Chalks or Chalkers. Chalkers. And he tells lies and picks fights with girls and no one likes him except this one person. Oh, it's gonna happen. I can't remember because I read it in year 5. So number 6 is Innocence. Pick a book that someone ruined the ending for. Mine is The Fault in Our Stars, which we all know, by John Green. And this is the movie front cover. And someone at school thought I'd read it and started talking to me about it and ruined the end for me, but still going to read it because I left it.
So this is one of our subscribers. So because we're talking about Harry Potter and she commented that she loves Harry Potter and Jacqueline Wilson, we thought we'd give her a quick shout out.
So go subscribe to her
so
and
yeah,
leave no comments on her.
Mine is The Goblet of Fire by J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter series. So that's the 4th book. So my friend thought I read the 5th book and I was reading the 5th book. So she was talking about the Goblet of Fire, the 4th book. And she said what happened all the way through it. And I was like, really? Number 7 is Everything Has Changed, a character that went through extensive development. So mine is another Harry Potter book. And I picked Draco Malfoy because he was pressured into doing something and he turned out to be a bit of a wimp doing it.
Well,
he
really,
just
he
kind
turned
of-
out to be more of a good
Yeah,
person because he
but-
didn't do it.
Yeah,
But don't
he
spoil it.
turned out to be more innocent, and then he changed from there a bit. I don't know.
Don't want to ruin it.
Yeah.
And mine was The Wizard of Oz by L. Frank Baum. I think that is.
L. Frank Bow.
And I'm talking about Dorothy because she goes on this journey to get back home, and she meets all these people, and it changes her from how she was at the start of the book to the end. And number 8 is You Belong With Me. What was your most anticipated book release of the time?
Of the time it was coming out.
Mine is obviously Jacqueline Wilson, How to Survive Summer Camp. I actually haven't read this because I probably got it for my birthday and got another book that I was really excited about. But yeah, I really want to read this book, and I guess it just tells you how you survive summer camp. Yeah.
So mine is Girl Online Going Solo by Zoe Sugg, also known as Zoella. Yeah, I love this book, and I wanted it as soon as it came out.
Needs the
Promo.
second one.
Promo. I love this cover so much.
We'll link her two
Amazing.
channels down below because Zoe is so good.
Yeah, she's
And we need to get the second
everything.
So, number
9. Forever and Always. Favourite book couple.
mine is from Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows by J.K. Rowling. Is it Rowling? Yeah.
Rowling. All
And
Rowling.
mine is Ron and Hermione. If you know what happens in this book, good. Because I'm not going to spoil it because it's like a big thing between them.
Okay, so I think you know Gone by Michael Grant. So this was Astrid and Sam, the couple. Just amazing. I love both of them. It's like opposites attract because one's nerdy, one's like
Not
surfer
that much.
ish. So when they're together, it's just like perfect match. Opposites
Okay.
attract.
So number 10 is Come Back, Be Here. A book that you would least like to lend out to fear of missing it or maybe someone loses it.
Mhm.
Mine is James and the Giant Peach Roald Dahl. This is my favourite Roald Dahl book because I really like the story, like the storyline and how the book ends. And yeah, I just think it's really good.
So mine is Girl Online by Zoe Sugg or Zoella.
So much about Sorry Sugg
I
in
love
this
this
video.
book so much, and like my friends from primary wrote in it.
It was meant to be
that's
my
why-
book.
Yeah, it was meant to be yours, and then they wrote in it, so it's mine. And yeah, they loved this book, so then they drew a little bit. And I just wouldn't want to like lend it to someone ever. So Teardrops on My Guitar, a book that made you cry a lot.
Okay, mine is Little Foxes by Michael Morpurgo, and this one made me cry a lot because I can't actually remember why, but it's
a bit sad.
really sad book, and I was in year 3 at the time when our teacher was reading this to us. So yeah, I can't remember, but I probably will reread this year.
Okay, so coming back again.
Gracious.
I cried right at the end of this.
Don't say
in
why.
class. Bit emotional. You get the gist.
Okay, so number 12 is Shake It Off, a book that you love so much you just don't care what the haters say, or you just shake the haters off. Sorry, the camera cut out there, but mine is The Story of Tracy Beaker, Jacqueline Wilson. I am actually reading the trilogy at the moment, but I did read this book separate before I got the trilogy, and I just love it.
Mine is Gangster Granny by David Williams. I love this book so much. It's just amazing. Number 13, Out of the Woods, a book couple that are frustrating because you just need them to be together already. So mine, I started this book for Lana, is Hermione and Ron, because you've been waiting all the way through the series just to see what happens between them two. So yeah.
And I couldn't find one for this because I didn't want to do the same one as that. So I picked High School Musical. I don't even know why. But Chad and Taylor in the first film and book, I think it is. I just dropped it. But first book as well. They are. Taylor's not sure she wants to be with Chad, but
yeah.
and he's like awkward around her.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So that was it for the question.
So we hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, to show us some support.
Comment any book ideas or suggestions or videos ideas.
And subscribe because it's free and we love you lots and lots, and we'll see you in another video. Bye guys!
So we were looking back through the footage and realised we didn't tag anyone.
So if you haven't done this video, we tag you.
Leave it in the comments your channel and your video, and we'll subscribe to you and watch your video. We love you lots for the second time. Goodbye!